Hello everybody, my name is Cubank Music and welcome back to another sound design tutorial, and I'm going to apologize for being gone for like forever. I was on vacation and doing other things, so yeah, you're just gonna have to deal with that. I'm also going to apologize because I recently found out that the way I have my screen capture set up, like if I open up Serum or something, you can't see this drop down menu of wavetables that are right here. However, I still tell you what they are, so you should be able to do fine. So sorry about that, you're gonna have to deal with that. So, as you probably tell from the video, I'm teaching you how to make another lead sound. And this one's kind of weird. It's another Electro lead, but it's kind of strange. It's like a Formant thing. So I'm going to show you now. And this is what it sounds like. And that's what it sounds like. So I'm going to teach you how to make it right now. So I'm going to go ahead and open up a new Serum. You also can't see this drop down menu of plugins either. Sorry about that. Okay, open up a new Serum, and I'm going to show you how to make it from scratch. So, first thing you're going to want to start with is you're going to start with a saw wave, and you're going to turn the unison all the way up to 16. Turn down the detune to around 0.5, 0.4, right around here, so you think it sounds good. Then you're going to do the same thing, except this time with a saw wave, or square wave, sorry. You're going to turn it up an octave higher, and you can turn on the master a little because it gets kind of loud. Turn up the unison, turn down the detune. Now we're going to set up an LFO. We're going to make sure the mode is on off, and we're going to set it to 2 bars. We're going to have this LFO modulate the pan of both oscillators. But we're going to have it like this, and like sort of fades back and forth, and just a little bit of movement there. And we're also going to turn on hyperdimension, and we're going to turn down the rate and mess with the detune a little bit and with the mix. Then we're going to go into a phaser, turn off the rate, mess with the depth and the frequency, and fade in the mix a little. Yeah, okay. Then we're also going to add a little bit of reverb. Turn down the size and mix. That one's kind of up to you. And also we're going to add a compressor. Leave it on regular mode, not on multiband. Now this is the fun part. We're going to turn on a filter, and we're going to set it and go in miscellaneous, which you can't see, but it's under miscellaneous. Then you're going to scroll down to the Formant 1. Then you check both A and B. And in case you don't know what these are, which you probably do, but you never know, this shows you which oscillators are being affected by the filter. So by default, it's just oscillator A. So like if I set it to a low pass, you can hear that only the saw wave is being affected. Now both the saw and the square wave are being affected. This is the noise oscillator, the sub oscillator, and this is key tracking. And key tracking basically means that the filter moves around and changes the cutoffs that way, just depending on what note you're playing. But I'm not going to get too much into that. So yeah, Formant 1, we're going to mess with the mix with this filter, with this LFO. Mess with the cutoff. Turn up the drive. Mess with the Formant a little. Flip this around. Turn the cutoff up a little. Mess with the resonance. Basically just modulate everything here. Okay, great. Now we're going to turn on mono and always on portamento and turn it up to around 30 milliseconds, give or take. Just turn that down. Around here, I don't know, it's sort of up to you. At this point you might want to turn the master back up, because it's kind of hard to hear. So then I want to go into the effects section, and it doesn't matter what DAW you're using, just open up an EQ, cut some lows, boost some mids and highs. That's what I over here, except that's sort of more like this. I don't know. That's all really up to you. You can also sidechain it to whatever. It's really up to you. Okay, so now that this video is over, I still want to talk to you about a couple more things. One, I'm going to come out with a new album soon, like an actual one, not an EP. It's going to have 8 songs, and I'm not going to talk too much about it, even though I'm pretty sure I know exactly what I want to do, because plans might change, and that'd be embarrassing if I just like lay out this whole thing that's going to happen, and then that's not happened. But there is going to be an album coming out soon, and it's going to be awesome, so be sure to look for that. And I'm also I don't know if I'm going to do this, so I'm a little wary of releasing it, but I might do a Serum presets pack, which I have started work on, but I'm not sure if I'm actually going to finish or not, so that might be a thing that happens, might not. Also, I'm going to talk about, sometime in the future I plan on doing a Serum tutorial where I just talk about everything about like Serum. Although there's a great place you can find this as well, which is over Virtual Rights Studio Time 6. I think it's Studio Time 6, where we talked about Serum for about an hour, but I'm going to try to compress that into the basic stuff that you need to know about Serum, because it's a really great synthesizer, and I really like it a lot. So, that's basically it, and I'll see you guys next time.